Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cutty. Today, I am going to do the milk challenge in order to celebrate MLK Day or Milk Day. I had a buddy in college, and that's how he would always do it. He always liked doing the milk challenge, and I figured I hadn't done just a really strange video in a while, and now would be a good time to get to it. So the rules are just a gallon of whole milk, store brand. Didn't want to go too fancy. You can see the seal is still on there intact. So it's milk. It's not like I dyed water or anything to make it a little bit easier. I'd finish this in an hour without puking. I do expect to puke. So I've got just a little empty trash can. I believe the idea of it is that your stomach doesn't have room for a gallon of liquid. And so you have to. I've got my clock ready to go, and once I crack this open, there we go, and then we can get going. Let's see. Now. I'm really unsure of what the best strategy is. I think maybe if I have an hour, it's got to be power through a whole bunch right at the beginning, let it settle in my stomach, and then try and finish it off a bit more near the end, right? I just feel like I think that's going to be my best option. That's good. At least I like milk. I mean, it's gonna, what is it gonna hit me really bad about halfway through? Because a minute in, it looks like I don't know. It does get bigger towards the bottom. I don't want to speak too much on it. I can't possibly. A minute and a half in. I was thinking of ways I could spice it up. I really was thinking, I'm one good ideas. You can hardly play music, or it can get taken down. So I think we're just stuck watching me drink milk in silence. That's why I keep it interesting. I need to back away from my computer as soon as I feel it coming, because now I want to get I built a computer and I don't want to get my vomit all over it. So I'd rather spill over my carpet of some sort if I have to. Hopefully I'm one of those guys that can, take it. I think we're just gonna have to see. That's got to be, half though, right? Maybe not. Maybe because I think it's half the carton, but it does get smaller at the top. So we're working our way in. I don't think it's bad for 5 minutes. There you go. That's going to be a little bit over a gallon, or half a gallon, right? but right when I'm in your shit, you start to, I mean, you start to feel it. It's just a lot of contents in your stomach. Oh, I haven't eaten. Today I really woke up um, and got to it, and ooh, you can feel it. Um, oh, I'm not gonna vom yet, but I feel my stomach getting tight. Um, I think we still got it though. We still got it. We got plenty of time. We're not 5 minutes in. We're halfway done. Um, I tried this one time in college, and I did um, mm, chocolate milk. I did this rich double Dutch chocolate milk. Um, because I like chocolate milk way more, and that was just the worst idea I could have ever thought to do because it is heavier. It sat there. Um, I believe skim milk is not allowed. I think it has to be at least 2%. Um, I should have maybe done 2% if I wanted to not vom, but I don't think I really. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. I think that the heaviness of the milk at that level, 2% to whole is probably minimal. Um, but I do know when we were drinking, we were doing it, um, just doing it on the porch of the house, and we're blasting some music, having a good time. Killing the Name of by Rage Against the Machine comes on right as I can't do it anymore, and so I lean over the edge, and I'm puking, and that's right when this family pulls up, and this little 2, 3-year-old girl comes over and just starts dancing to Rage Against the Machine, screaming, "Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me." Over and over again, while I'm just puking my guts out right next to her, and their parents have to have just been wildly confused at the scene, but she was just having a great time. The aesthetic of the whole scene with a little girl dancing to "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me" next to a large, man puking his guts out of chocolate milk had to be a good time. Good sight to see. Um, lots of people came up to us, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Chugging milk, for Martin Luther King Jr. We said it as if it was a reasonable thing, but realistically, we're probably the only ones. That may be the only time that sentence has ever been said. Um, it's a strange way to feel about the holiday, but someone's got to do it. I'm getting there. But like now, I think now is when it gets hard, right? I mean, my stomach's full. I'm like squeezing more in, and like you can feel it. It's hefty in there. Um, not yet. Just burping. And I mean, the wild thing is that we were on it was just like just puking. It's like just drinking to puke. It's a strange phenomenon, um, and one I'm not unfamiliar with. Um, I used to go into not stores, restaurants, and drink enough soda until I puked, because me and my friends thought it was funny. Uh, a bit of a wild sense of humor, but gotta entertain yourself somehow. I get pretty good about casually puking, walking around campus, actually. Um, I'm a big morning after puking when I drink, and walking into the cafeteria, just doing a little puking off the side. Not saying I usually dabbed when I did it, but um, a nice polite little. It happens. Sometimes you just gotta clear things out. Let's see what time we're looking at right now. 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. And I think it's good. I don't know. I hope it's not one of those things that then I can't drink milk for a while. Um, but I know I'm just worried about it, and we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I mean, the good news is I've got like 45 minutes before I really need to finish it. So, it may be better to wait a bit, right? I mean, it's like having all this time and not using it. I know. I believe there are a couple variations of it. One being um, that I think you have to. Ooh, starting to feel good. Um, I think you have to hold it for another hour without puking, or there's some that's just like once you have to drink it in an hour, and then if you drink it in say like 45 minutes, then you have to hold it for the rest of the 15 minutes of the hour. We'll see. How I feel. I don't think. I feel like how long? I mean, how long? Once it's in your stomach, can it really? It's there. Once it's in there, it's sitting there. It's like you're not gonna later be like, oh, whoops. But maybe I don't know. Anatomy. The inner workings of the digestive system as far as it comes to milk. But, let's see. Just wait. You just gotta wait sometimes. Build down that the feeling in the stomach when you got a lot of milk in it. It's unreal. It's unreal. Oh man, it's right at the point where it feels just uncomfortable. Um, I'm even to the point where I could puke if I wanted, really. Just strange. Um, wow, wild. What a challenge. I think I am gonna puke. I don't know if I can fit that much more milk in me. We've got the time though. We're gonna wait and see. You do just think about your life choices. Man, I'm shivering and it's a little cold. I think I got my fan running. I'm just gonna turn that off real quick. Um, I don't know what to say at this point other than we are waiting the milk out. It's I think it's sort of a mental game. Um, I think I could down the milk now, but I would definitely puke. I wonder if I don't know, and you know what? I'm sure it's heck never gonna do this enough to I think really get a solid strategy down. I don't think the milk challenge is something that anyone wants to be good at. It's just strange. Um, but I'm I'll say I'm about as good as they come. I think that chugging things has long been one of my skills. Trying to burp without making myself feel like I'm gonna puke. Let's look at so there's 16 cups in a gallon. Let's see, nutrition facts. 150. Ah, jeez. 1,000. That's not 1,900, is it? Oh God. I'm drinking my entire 20,000 calories in an hour of milk. You may want to you just want to puke at that point. Um, but I am making mad gains. There is a ton of protein in milk. 8 grams in 1 cup. So the 16, 148, 148 grams of protein. Wow, I'm gonna get big. This is wild. Um, I'm just trying to shut up my stomach, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't know. There's no real. Oh, jeez. I'm worried about two things. Either I finish it now and puke, save a good 30 minutes of just waiting, doing nothing. It's an option. But then I always sit there and say, what if I waited? I've done it. But let's say I wait, drink it near the end, and still puke. Then that's the waste of time. Holy heck. Um, I don't know what to tell you. It's it's good. I love milk. Oh, it's rough. How many 1 liter is I've done 4 liters before. And that's me and my buddies used to do Fernando Fanta hands. It was Edward 40 hands with Fanta when we were trying not to drink as much. And I could do 2 liters. I can't remember how long. I mean, how long? But it had to have been around an hour. It feels like my stomach is constricting. Wild. Um, there's like so much milk in my body right now, and I gotta put more in. Um, I mean, I can't even hardly say anything right now because it's just like it's really uncomfortable. I don't know what to do right now. Um, Milk is really heavy. Well, I'm like, there's nothing I can do to like make this feel better. Except puke, which is like the goal is to not. Looks like I've got maybe 2 cups left. No, you know what? That might be. Um, that might be 3. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just don't feel good anymore. We're still rocking a good amount of time, but I don't know how worth it all can be. think we got this. We're hitting some mental roadblocks. Some physical roadblocks. I think my son is actually gonna get pushed to his limits. Um, but we'll fight through. Fight through. I mean, what else can I do right now? Other than just wait for it to settle. Hope it feels a bit better in 10, 15 minutes so I can finish the rest. Or I could just puke now. That's still an option. Flip a coin if I had one. It's a while. I think I'm gonna puke. And I think in 15 minutes I'm gonna be able to drink any more of this. I'll try and down some more. Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna puke. Well, I didn't do it. Um, that's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked the video. I'll have to try again next year. Until then, please like and subscribe. Follow me on social media at Cutty Eats, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I have a Patreon if you'd like to donate. And the most important thing you can do is to tune in next time. See you guys then.